Hello, good morning. Welcome to Him Group. Today, I want us to talk about property in Africa, real estate property in Africa, especially in Nigeria. The truth about it is, real estate is the same thing all over the world. The same documents or documentation you have in Nigeria, you also have documentation on land in Ghana. You also have documentation in the US. That was why I said it's the same thing all over the world. But this morning, that is not what I want us to talk about. I am sent to you, you African, all the Africans in the diaspora that are still zuzuing, that are not yet or have not come to the fact or the reality that you have to invest back home. You that has traveled abroad to the European country, to the to America, to Canada, to Germany, to the Asian country, and you are asking people back home, that's your country, is it still the way it is? You're just really wasting time and leaving a lot of money and investment on the table. Why I say this is because some of your mates that you people traveled together has invested, has bought properties back here in Africa, and has made so much money from it. Okay, let's not talk about money now. Let's talk about you investing or building a home for yourself. You left Africa without a roof over your head, without a tangible home for your immediate or extended family. You went to you went overseas and you started enjoying life, and you now have roof over your head. You forget your root, you forget where you're coming from, you forget that you need to build a home for your future generation, and you are relaxed and feel that you have made so much money, or you feel everybody in the back home now is a scammer. Everybody will scam you. People are investing every day and they are not scammed. Why you feel so is because you're not using the right channel, or the first time you didn't use the right channel. You went and used your brother, you went and used your family member, you went and used your friend, and forgetting the fact that business is business. Business, there's no sentiment to it. Engage professionals. It's not everybody that is a scam. In as much as they are fake, and you should know that wherever they are fake, they are also originals. You cannot have fake without having originals. So why not put down your eyes on the ground and look for originals? Even the Bible says that we should test all spirits, to tell you that you must see fake where you have original, and you will see original where you have fake. Instead of using your family member that has duped you before, that you don't trust, look for professionals, estate agents. Look for lawyers that you might know today. You know, the world is a global village, that you can, with the click of your button, you can reach out to any of these professionals you want at your own beck and call. Stop pumping your money, or stop wasting your money on clubs and champagne, and feel that you have come to a place that you will no more come back home. You see, no matter what, home is home. Don't pray that you find yourself back home and you don't have a dime of investment, a single investment. Don't pray for that. And the only way you can avoid that is by investing. By investing in properties in Africa. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. It doesn't matter which country you come from. Like I said, real estate is the same thing all over. Let me take Nigeria for example, and let me give you an example what I'm talking about. You can see what I'm trying to talk about. You see, this is an area council paper. You can see very well. This is an area council paper. You see how it looks. This also is an FCDA paper. You see the difference? And let me come to explain to you what I mean by that. Why showing this document? You feel everybody is a fake in Africa. And I'm using Nigeria as an example to tell you these two papers are different land papers. And these papers are for people that are living abroad, that are bought for. But I want to explain to you what the difference is. You see this paper, the area council paper, is cheaper than this one. And the trouble of this one is more than this one. Because this is very organized. If you want to buy this land, I am using Nigeria, for example, and Abuja as a case study. If you want to buy this land, it's very organized. This land, these papers are printed by the Printing and Minting Press of Nigeria, the same people that print the Nigeria currency. You have to go through a process where you have to go to the relevant agency, which is Aegis. You go there, they will torchlight this paper. They will go through this paper and tell you that, and give you a report. You apply for a search on this paper, and after it, you'll be given a search report after passing through the light, the mercury light, and they will certify it. You see, even if you buy this land and keep it and don't do anything about it, nobody will come close to this land because it is secured. Then I want to talk to you about this particular one. This one, it's cheaper than the first one I showed you, but it has a lot of troubles. So if you're buying this paper, you're buying the owner of this paper. How trustworthy is the owner? And most time people go and buy something like this from people that they don't trust and end up in trouble. Then they'll tell you that property agents are scammers. They will tell you that they don't trust people in Africa. The truth is that you yourself never did your groundwork. And you contacted somebody that is not well, if ever the person is even in the property line, that was not grounded in the business. Because if you come to me, I will tell you each of this paper. I will tell you the advantage, the disadvantage, and which one to go for. Because you're not in the country, you need somebody that is well grounded and have his eyes or her eyes on the ground to tell you the differences. Like in Abuja, that I use as an example, you have the local indigenous papers. They call it the local paper. Then you have the Bwari area council paper, or the area council paper, or the Kuje area council, or the Gwagwalada area council, which is the paper I told you. This paper I told you. This is the area council paper. Then you have what they call the FCDA paper. The FCDA paper. This one I also talked about. And with these papers, you have it comes with different amounts. It comes with different challenges. If you go for the Bwari area council, the area council paper, if you go for any of the area council paper, of course, you are going to encounter some hitches, which it is only people that are grounded in that area that we deal with. We don't just go and buy. We do thorough check and make sure this land is been fenced and gated. So we know that we're dealing with the owner of the land, not only from the authority, from the owner side of it. But if when we come to the FCDA paper, the other paper I showed you, this paper I showed you, you don't need to go even and start breaking your head, because everything is documented. Nobody can trespass into your land, but it's more expensive. Then if you talk about the cheapest, which is the local land where you buy from the chiefs, that one, it also comes with its own trouble. As you're buying, of course, you should be fencing immediately, because you're buying from the indigents. And the government has always warned that nobody should go and buy from the chief. And for you that is in abroad, I will tell you, don't buy from the chief. Don't buy from the area council. Buy an FCDA paper. This one. Buy an FCDA paper that you can be rest assured that nobody will scam you on this paper. Nobody is going to scam you on this paper. As you see this paper, nobody is going to scam you on this, because the processes are well structured, standard, and you see the owner on this paper, the name on this paper will not change. They don't change names forever. They don't change names. So that is the trouble, that most of you stay abroad and feel that Africa is not structured, Africa is not standard, because you go and give your cronies, your brothers, your sisters that they know that if you come back, that you will not do them anything, that you will not even they call a village meeting and say, is your brother, allow him, is it not money, you get it back. But if you use a professional, if you use a professional like us, of course, we'll never tell you stories. We'll tell you the way it is. We'll make sure that we'll get a standard land for you. Then you will be rest assured that you are investing in Africa. You're investing back home. You have a home. We'll also even build for you. You have a home in Nigeria, because I've seen, not I've even heard alone, I've seen where somebody goes to snap his brother. His brother sent him that money. The first money he sent to him, he didn't do anything at all. This is millions of nairas. I'm talking about Nigerian currency now. In dollars, it's thousands of dollars. He sent it to him, and he didn't do anything, or he didn't even buy a land. He went and snapped another person's property, because it's a hotel. He went and snapped a hotel that was built by, that is being built by another person, and sent it to his brother. And his brother looked at that and was happy, and sent him more money. And nothing to show for it. Tomorrow, if his brother comes back, his brother will do what? Will begin to tell him that he doesn't know what has happened. He doesn't. You start giving him cock and bull story, and what will happen? He will want to take him to the kindred, the kingsmen. And what would they say? It is your brother. You know that blood is thicker than water. So who did that? Who is the mistake from? It's from you. I'm talking about you. You that feels that it is only brothers, it's only sisters that can do a good job for you. Please and please look for a professional. It doesn't matter if you get that person online. This is a global village that you can do anything online, and after all, people buy goods. Will you tell me that you have not bought goods online without seeing the person before, or knowing the person before? You have done several transactions without even seeing the person. So why do you want to buy a property, a land? You must go through your brother. You must go through your cousin. You must go through somebody you know that it will come up. It's a 50-50 thing that will end up in trouble. Why not go through a professional that will give you 100% service and satisfaction? You see, the truth about business is sentiment should not be brought to the table. Sentiment should not be brought to the table. So if you are in abroad, if you are in the diaspora, you have not thought about it to build a home or to invest in property in Africa, please think again and contact us. We'll give you every detail you need to know, whatever country it is. Like I said, all over the world, the principle of real estate investment is the same. Contact us. We'll give you detail. We'll give you free information on what to do and how to go about it. Thank you.